Everything is recording. All right. Oh man, I don't even know how to say this. I don't know how to start this video. Here goes nothing. All right, so the other day I went to the gym and got done with my workout and then went in the sauna, and there was this one other guy in there. And yes, he just says, "Hey, how you doing?" And good, how are you? Small talk, whatever. And the first question he asked me is, "What do you think about the state of the world today?" And I replied to him, "Well, it depends on how you look at things. There's good and there's bad, and you could also put that into light and darkness. And I think as the light gets lighter, the darkness gets darker." And then he's like, "Well, you're preaching now." And I was just kind of like, okay. And so we do a little bit more small talk, and he says, "Do you believe in the power of prayer?" And he gets to that because we just talk about the world and this and that, just talking about the question that he just asked me. And so he says, "Do you believe in the power of prayer?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I explained to him where I've been spiritually for the past 2.5 years. And it's something that I've been keeping on the down low. It's something that I haven't really brought up to this channel. Maybe some of you have caught on indirectly by some of my comments. I've actually edited out things that could even hint towards it. But I told him I don't know. And then he asked me if I was born again Christian and saved, and I said I don't know. And I'm trying to figure that out. And as a lot of you know, my dad is a pastor. That's what blew up this channel. And so, I've done these motivational vlogs and videos, and somebody commented one time and said, "I look at your channel as a spiritual channel." And that's exactly what I was not trying to make it. And they're like, "No, yeah, I totally look at your channel as a spiritual channel." So I was like, man. So I really wanted to kind of just state where I'm at. In my video that I made for my Patreon page, I said, I want to take you all on a journey with me. And I've honestly been shameful of that journey, and I've been hiding that journey because I just don't know. And it's the spiritual journey. And, I want so bad for people to, I want to provide answers. I want to provide light. I don't just want to, provide, I don't want to give all these questions like, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that, and just have no, people leave my videos thinking like, what did he just say? Is there any point to that? And so, I've talked to my parents about this. They know all about it. My dad knows all about it. Still meet with them and talk to them about it. But I don't know about my faith. I don't know if God exists. It's something I've been questioning for so long, and 2.5 years I've forgotten. I don't know. I used to be a leader at my dad's church. I used to be on the worship team playing music, and I just left it all. And I was like, I don't know about this. And that leads me to a conversation that I had with my mom the other day. In that exactly, because she was just asking me, where's your walk with God right now? And I just told her, I don't know. And, it's hard for me to say that. It's hard for me to talk to people about it, talk to my friends and family about it, because they know me so much as a leader in a church, as somebody on the worship team, as somebody, I've preached before. My dad's asked me to preach at church before, and so I've had people call me pastor. And, stop going to church. And it's really, really tough because I don't want to hurt those people. It sucks for me wanting to, not wanting to break their hearts. Like, I know you knew me as this person, but now I'm questioning everything. And so I just told her that. And I was like, it's really hard for me to say it, but I just have to say I don't know. And, I don't know about all this, but I'm still going towards it. I'm still, it's all my research that I've done in philosophy and science and metaphysics and free will, all of it has to do with this journey that I've been on, simply trying to, experience God and really know that He exists. And I mean, I'm going to get into it more in later videos because I feel like I've noticed a lot. And one thing that I've noticed that is the point of this video is that the church and Christians are afraid of doubting. They're afraid of saying, I don't know. And I think that the church and people in general would be a lot better off and smarter, and I don't know if smarter is the right word to use, but we have so many people today that are just so afraid to say, I don't know. It's like, when an election comes up, all of a sudden everyone's a politician and they know everything. When this happens, when this big, whatever, when there's something that happens, just everyone on social media everywhere all of a sudden becomes an expert overnight. And it's just like, you find it so rare for people to say the words no and I don't know. And, I've done a huge study on pragmatism and what it means to be a pragmatist and the philosophy of pragmatism. And I forget, it was William James and Peirce, however you pronounce it, that said that questioning is meant to be done in a community of people. It's not meant to be done individually, because individual questioning, and that's why he was against Cartesianism, or Rene Descartes, I think therefore I am, for those of you who know philosophy, which is basically just self-doubting everything, even doubting your own existence. And I've been there in this last 2.5 years. I've been to that point, and it's, led me to just all sorts of craziness, But I feel guilty, and I kind of feel like a hypocrite a little bit, because, in that Patreon video, I said, I want to take you all on this journey with me, but I haven't been honest, and I haven't been forefront, and I actually haven't been sharing a lot of what's going on inside me and my heart and just who I am, and these answers that I'm finding, and also new questions that are popping up that I'm like, I've been a part of a spirit-filled, charismatic Christian church for so long. Why weren't these questions asked? And it's just like, because so many people are afraid of doubt. And then I looked into doubt, and I'm like, what is doubt? And then when I feel like I got that answer, I was like, okay, then this works with this, and this works with this, and there's just so much that I'm finding. And you're questioning, I'm like, am I atheist? What am I? And that has a lot to do with starting this YouTube channel, The Philosophical Misfit. I mean, I'm sure you could have put 2 and 2 together, but I just decided, based on the last video I put out, and based on just months and months and even a year of doing this, I'm like, man, I just need to be honest and, admit that I have questions. And I think it's questioning, especially in today's age, that people that are saying, I don't know, will actually learn so much more, will actually set themselves up to have the answers just appear to them. Like, we do so much work trying to look smart, trying to be, and it's just pride coming in. And it's just like, we try so hard to say, I do know the answers, I do have this. God does exist. And then I'm like, well, how do you know? Were your beliefs adopted by your parents? Or did you experience God for yourself? And at the basis, and I'm going to talk about all this more, but at the basis of a Christian life, you have to first, if you want to live a Christian life, you have to first ask yourself, what is the benefit of living a spiritual life? Like, why should I do it? Why? And I've asked a lot of people that, Christian friends that I have, and they're like, oh man. So, I didn't think I would be making a vlog about this. I planned on this being a short vlog, but, I don't know how to make this short. So the point in all this, the point I'm making is, I think questioning is important. And I think questioning in a group and sharing your answers that you come up with and the questions that you come up with is really important to share, because that's how we all come to answers. We can't all come to the truth, the actual truth, unless we admit that we don't know and we start asking the right questions and we get on page with the right questions. So, I don't know what else to say except I want to be more honest on this channel, and I want this to, I want to share all of me, you know, my journey, and I think I've been running from the fact that it is some sort of spiritual journey, some sort of, I don't know, existential crisis, dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But just being up front and straight up about it and really sharing the things that I'm learning and the things that I'm researching and the things that I have found, because I've, you know, and this isn't the beginning of, like I said, I've been in this for 2.5 years, so I've been researching things and reading things and looking at atheist perspective, looking at Christian's perspective, looking at way out there stuff, and you know, I feel like I've learned a lot, and so that's the things that I want to share with you all. And I just needed to make this for myself, needed to make this to be honest with you all, and I just hope that you all will come on the journey with me, or just learn from this. And I don't know what's coming out of this video. I have no idea. I have no idea the reaction I'm going to get from anyone, but this is me. This is me, and here I am, the philosophical misfit. Oh man. All right. Well, that's that.